Go. We should be officially live. Let's see if we're officially live. Let's give it a couple seconds. And for all of you watching, let me start moving this out of the way. Boom. Let's see, we should be live any moment. Let me see. We should be live any moment to start the show. And yes, officially. For all of you watching, welcome to, yes, number one trending channel on YouTube when it comes to cooking, when it comes to whiskey. We stream every single day. For all of you watching, don't forget this is the Whiskey Rupert channel. You're tuning in to the Whiskey Rupert channel on a Saturday. Today is December 7th, 2024. And if you haven't seen this channel before, remember at the end of the day, we do amazing stuff on live streams. Interact with us in the chat room and enjoy all of these streams. For all of you watching, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, you'll be able to see some of those short videos that I post up every day. And not only that, you'll also know when we are officially live. All you have to do is subscribe, hit that notification bell, and they'll let you know ahead of time when I go live. For all of you watching, I think you guys already know what the drill is today. Today. Yes. Today. We are going to be barbecuing and cooking up some steak with some old Fitzgerald whiskey and a Blanton'S bottle. Yes. I'm also going to be putting two up against each other, and we're going to see which one wins on the stream. For all of you guys that don't know, make sure to drink responsibly. And also make sure your bellies are full before you ever drink any whiskey. That's my recommendation for all the people watching. Let me go and give it to the ladies. The ladies were first in the chat room, believe it for me, Kitty. Second one, Edgar Romeo. ZZ in the chat room. Great to see ZZ in the chat room. And for any of you who want to interact with me, don't forget Super Chats is the way to interact with me. There's a new item that's on the chat room. Rubies. You could send a cool little gift on the show, and everybody can see it. For all of you watching, let's get those thumbs up. Let's get those likes up. Hit that like button. And yes, we're going to start doing this. For all of you watching, I'm going to say, I want to drink something ahead of time. What should I drink on this stream? What should I drink ahead of time? Before we drink anything, let's pop this open. Yes, let's pop this open, and let's make sure we all know what I'm doing. There you go. You guys see? Yes, there you go. This is USDA choice. It's very, very good for the price. I do recommend a lot of you to buy this. If you get it at the store, make sure seasoning, you have to get a good seasoning. On the stream, what kind of seasoning am I going to be using? I'm going to be using our legendary Kinder's, the prime steak seasoning. Going to be using that. And not only am I going to be using that, don't forget, I'm also going to be using a little bit of this salt. Salt is great to be using. And also, I am also going to be cha-cha-cha all the way to the flip side. So for all of you, we should drink something. What should I drink? Should we just start off with Old Fitzgerald? Should we start off with Old Fitz? Maybe I shall. So here we go. We're going to start, you know what? We're going to start off with Old Fitz. Why not? Old Fitzgerald. Let's start off, and if you guys don't know, I like to use tumblers. Tumblers is one of my favorite things to use. It's heavy. It's not light, and I don't feel like I'm going to drop this anytime, just like those small ones. So for all of you, we're going to start this off with this one, and let's pour this up. Let's put it right here. Boom, right in the center. Right in that center. Yes, right in that center. So here we go. First of all, Here we go. We're going to be doing Old Fitzgerald. This is, yes, Baldwin Bond. You guys already know Baldwin Bond. And for some of you that don't know about this, we talked about this one yesterday. You can go rewatch that stream from yesterday. We talked about this one yesterday. And for all of you, I will tell you it's a pricey bottle for a lot of you. So I'm going to say this. For some of you that don't know me already, I'm as honest as can be. Is this worth it for all of you to buy? I'll tell you exactly if it's worth it. And we're going to put it up against something else on the stream. But for the meantime, let's pop this open. And here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's put this aside over here. Let's put that aside. On this stream, usually it starts off slow because people tune into the stream and then boom, we have a lot of people showing up. And today's Saturday, so here we go for all of you. You guys want to know what I think of this, right? First off, if you guys didn't see us this stream, go watch it. Okay, I'm not going to even nose this out, but I'll nose it out for all of you. A lot of apples on here. Now, ahead of time, I'm just going to tell you this ahead of time. This, to me, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it right now off the bat. If you're looking for this whiskey bottle, it's a beautiful bottle, yes? Old Fitzgerald is a beautiful bottle. And ZZ, I see you, ZZ. You know it's Saturday, how it is. But this bottle is very beautiful. But at the end of the day, what do you want? You want it to taste amazing. It's not always about how beautiful the bottle is. I know for some of you men want the hottest, most beautiful woman. Sometimes they could give you real headaches, okay? Some of you also want the biggest mansions with the tallest ceilings. I'm going to say this ahead of time. Sometimes those ceilings are a pain in the butt. And for all of you watching, if you're tuning in right now, Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Yes, we're number one. I only give you guys W's out here. That's what I do. I throw out W's out here. Winners, winners, winners. Point of the matter is, let's nose this one out again. It smells like apple pie. It really does. A little bit of apple pie sweetness on here. A little bit of cinnamon on here. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out for all of you. This is going to be the first whiskey we have on the stream. Here we go. Let's try this out. I just want to tell you guys, woo! That's the first whiskey I have all day. Holy heaven, that's the first whiskey I have all day. I'm going to say this ahead of time, just so you guys know. I'm not a super fan of this. Okay? If I wanted to tell you guys not to buy this, I can't stop you guys from not buying this. But you do get a good amount of cinnamon spice on here. And it's a lot of cinnamon. I'm talking about like real hard. Also, you get a good amount of baking spices. I'm going to say this ahead of time. I'm going to just say it right now. Old Fitzgerald's a beautiful bottle, okay? It is a beautiful bottle. Let's drink up a little bit more. I'm still tasting what I nosed out. Same thing I nosed out, tasting on here. It's very, very strong in the spice at the end. It's very nice. Only issue is I don't get any dark fruits on here. I'm a big fan of dark fruits. Anything close to Alabama-style whiskey, I don't like. And you guys already know, for me, there's two fruit notes that I really don't like. I'm not a super admirer about unless it's really, really good. And those two notes on a whiskey would be, to me, apple, to me, sometimes it has to have good amount of caramel. If it doesn't have good amount of caramel, ooh, if it doesn't have, it's like driving a Prius. But another note that I don't like on certain whiskey, especially for high-end whiskey, It's like a little strawberry. If you have a little strawberry note that's way, way too sweet with too much sweetness, I'm gonna say it's ahead of time. It's like dating a woman with pink hair. Oof, too much sauce. You know what I mean? Too much sauce. So I'm gonna say it's ahead of time. If you do not like apple, you will not like this. You're not going to find a lot of different notes other than apple on here. I'm just strictly getting apple. And also, I'm getting a lot of spices, a tad bit of leather, and the spice is what really takes over, okay? I'm going to tell you ahead of time. Spice really takes over on here. Let's drink this up again. Kind of feel like I'm drinking apple juice. Be honest with all of you guys. As honest as I can be. Kind of feels like I'm drinking apple juice with a little bit of whiskey on it. That's what it feels like. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are disappointed. I want to make sure that you guys don't get disappointed with that beautiful bottle. But again, if you like apple, if you like cinnamon, if you like apple juice, you might like that one a lot. Only thing that I can say ahead of time, that really just kicks up a notch. If I have it in a hot day, it might be a little bit better. I'm having that one in a cold day. It's really cold out here. I rolled up the sleeves because I want to make sure not to do this and make my sleeves get dirty. But I can say that whiskey, it's a nice whiskey. It's just nothing crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, let's start putting this on the screen. Woo! Holy cobby cob. That's a load of meat. That's a load of meat. I'm gonna say the butcher should get fired because he didn't seem to take off a lot of the fat. But the fat's still good. Some of you don't understand that leaving some fat is really good. And it does help out with some of these pieces. For some of you that do not know, it's always good to go to the same market because you have a good butcher. Stick to it, but sometimes they do fire the good butchers and they put another bad one. So just be careful with those. Only issue we have on this is the ends. He gave me a little bit of the fat ends that he didn't even have to put. He could just cut it off and throw it away. But I do know there's a lot of people that use some of these things for soups. They use it for a lot of different things. And on the stream, you guys know it's Saturday. I wanted to cook some different. Yesterday, I think we cooked, forgot what we cooked yesterday, I already forgot. But the point of the matter is, I wanted to cook something different today. And for all of you, let's cook up some steak. But the point of the matter is, the main thing is seasoning our steak. So for all of you watching, what is a good price for this? You guys are probably asking. What's a good price for this? Honestly speaking, for all of you watching, the best you should pay for this, the most you should pay for this is $150. You don't want to pay $200 for this. It's not worth it. If you pay anything over $150, you're getting bamboozled. You're probably not gonna like it, unless you like I said, you like a little bit of apple. It kind of reminds me of apple juice with a little bit of spices. And if you don't know what that is, what you could do is put some apple juice in. This is what it's gonna taste like. Exactly what it's gonna taste like. Watch. This is what it tastes like. You put this. Is what I used to do with some other whiskeys. I used to try it out. All right, put some ice in a glass, right? In a glass. Put some, you can use anything that's inexpensive. A good whiskey, right? A good whiskey that has a little bit of a rye spice, but it's a bourbon. Use a bourbon that has a little bit of rye spice. Add a little bit of apple juice. And you should be able to taste almost identical of what this is. Now, I'm not trying to knock down this bottle. There's a lot of people that like this. And the people that like this probably are lying to themselves. But let me try it again. Here we go. Let's try it again. It's good. But when you sit down and realize, wait a minute, what the hell? I just paid $500. No, I just paid $600. You understand? When you realize that, it's almost like it's almost like that nut clarity, you know what I mean? Shout out to Drake. Here we go, drink us up. Absolutely. It just screams. It just screams apple, cinnamon, leather note. I think this could go without the leather note, personally. Leather note, it screams out leather note. And personally, I would prefer, I love leather in my whiskey. I would prefer this without leather. I can barely even taste caramel on here. There's almost no caramel. If we had caramel on here that I could taste, I would really like this. I would really like this a lot. There's no caramel that just adds to that apple note. It's almost like an apple pie without that creamy stuff. I think, what is that creamy stuff? It's like an apple pie with that creamy stuff inside of it. It's like that. And you might as well take out that crust outside. Just the apple. Yeah, just the apple. It's very, very light. It's almost as light as apple juice. I'm going to say this ahead of time. Some of you not going to like that. It's okay. You don't like that? Okay. It's all right. At least you guys know the real thing. Let me drink the rest of this. Okay, here we go. We're going to start seasoning this. Great olive oil. I don't know how many times I promote this for free. Great, fantastic olive oil. Get yourself one of these. It's really, really good. And I will tell you guys, it's very cheap. About $15. Very, very cheap. Get yourself some of those. And I do know some of you don't eat salad. How dare some of you? Some of you should definitely eat salad or any meal you have. So I'm cooking up. I'm going to be cooking up on the barbecue. The barbecue's on, by the way. I'll be cooking up some of this steak on the barbecue. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And also in the corner. Yes. In the corner, please hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe and hit that like button. Oh, yeah, they put Arch Manning. Heck yeah. Put that Arch Manning. I need Texas to spank. I need Texas to spank Georgia. That's what I need. Only chance Miami Hurricanes going to make it. Okay, let's just nose it out real quick. ZZ, I see you, ZZ. I see you, ZZ. Anybody in the chat room that comments in the chat room, I'll say hello. I'll say hello to you, Jenny. I see you, Jenny. Yesterday we had a fantastic stream. We made about, I think, a good amount. You could go rewatch that stream. Top. Yesterday was April. Yes, April nil. Top. And then you had Edgar Romeo topped it out yesterday, too. It was a heck of a stream yesterday. Everybody contributed to yesterday's stream. It was a super chat mania yesterday, and it was a fun time. I hope you all have a fun time when you're watching. Usually, a lot of people show up a little bit during the show, or at the end. It depends on how everybody's doing. JP, good to see you, JP. Anyways, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. This is our old Fitzgerald, right? Old Fitzgerald. Let's drink some. So ahead of time, if you guys looking for a long finish, you're not going to find a long finish on here. Not long finish. But if you could say it like this, okay? If you could find some of those notes that you like, you might find it in other whiskeys. This is definitely one that's going to be a little bit not in the realm of some of your pockets. I do know a lot of you, you guys want to pay like top dollar for whiskeys, right? And this goes for any of them, right? You want to buy any whiskeys, you want to drink them. And sometimes, not only you don't want to drink, maybe sometimes you just want to look at them. You just don't want to open them, right? Sometimes it's pointless for you to just buy it and not open it. You only live one life. But that's probably one bottle that I can tell you guys, if you guys ever get this one, don't open it. It's going to be pointless. It's really going to be pointless. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you should buy it. I don't think nobody here should buy this bottle. Nobody. If I can say this is one of the worst whiskeys you'll probably ever buy in your life, I can say it is probably one of the worst whiskeys. One of the other worst whiskeys out there that you could probably say, Elmer T. Lee, another bad one. And then another horrible one, Elijah Craig. I'm not going to say which one it is. You guys figure it out. Point of the matter is a high proof Elijah Craig will be one of the worst ones too. You guys already know which one it is. If you don't know me already. Elmer T. Lee, and this one will be probably one of the more not so liked bottles by you. You're going to be let down a lot, but it's good though. It's good though. For any of you want that like that festival vibe. The pig races, the pig races where they have it over there in the festivals. What else? Well, what else can I say? Old Fitzgerald, man. Old Fitzgerald. Oh, one of the worst whiskeys out there. And if you guys don't believe it, you're just going to have to pay the top dollar for it. That's just what it is. But I will say that I do know a lot of people do probably believe in what I say. Because it's just what it is. I just want to save you guys a lot of money. Let's start seasoning this. Before we season this, I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to drink the rest of this. Let's drink the rest of this. Okay, let's drink the rest of this. If I think of this as a apple dessert, I could comprehend and say, you know what, it's pretty good. But I have to really get into it. I'm gonna go get a thong real quick. Whew. It really reminds me of Alabama style whiskey. I'm going to do this on the stream. I'm going to drink that next to an Alabama style whiskey. I'm going to see if I can find a difference. I do know that you guys know which is one of the Alabama style whiskeys that I tend to show you guys. And officially, I think it has more caramel than this. and it has really a little bit more presence. But we'll talk about it later on through the stream. So you have that to look forward to. And also, we're going to be popping open one of these. We're going to pop open this one. You guys are sick of me talking about the gold. You're sick of me talking about the gold. So we're going to be popping open this Blanton'S bottle. And this Blanton'S bottle is going to be popped today, okay? So for all of you, let's start moving a lot of this meat around. Now, you're going to see why I don't like the butcher and why I'm not a fan of what he did here. You're gonna see. You're gonna see soon. These two are good. These two are good. He kind of had. He could have done some better on this side. This is the one that really killed me. He put too much. Look at this. He left too. And over here, look here. Oh man, come on, doll. But either way, it's still good. I'm still gonna cook it up. I'm still gonna cook it up. So the first thing we're gonna do is. I think we're going to do this side first. Let's see what side we do. I think we're going to do that side first. Let me just flip it around one time. Make sure all of these pieces get good amount of olive oil. Make sure all the pieces get good amount of olive oil. Olive oil is key. Olive oil is key, especially with thin. Especially with very thin. If you have a very thin piece, it's very key, crucial. Crucial. Okay? Here we go. We're gonna season this, and for all of you that want to know what I'm seasoning it with, we're gonna use nice amount, yes, we're going to use a nice amount of this, okay? For all of you, make sure, use a nice amount of this. Remember, it's not too thick. And then we're going to be using Kinders. I love Kinders. It's a little bit expensive for some of you, but still, it's worth it, okay? Use a little bit of this. Don't overdo it with this one, okay? And then also, we're going to do the cha-cha-cha. Yeah, we're going to do the cha-cha-cha. Yeah, we're going to do the cha-cha-cha with this black peppercorn. Okay, so let's start by doing the back. Holy Lord, I thought I had a floss in my mouth or something. Thought I had, because I just flossed my teeth recently. Flossed my teeth like 2 hours ago. Gentlemen, floss your teeth, gentlemen. Floss your teeth. You know why it's good to floss your teeth? You don't want to find notes later on in your whiskey glass. Always floss your teeth. Okay, so we have this going. We're gonna do this side. Which side is the? I can't even tell with this one. They're both looking good. Let me see. I think it's this side. Yeah, this side. Okay. They're gonna do this side here, and this side here. Let me start I'm gonna start doing this side here. Okay, so here we go. Let's start seasoning this. For all of you, here we go. Let's start doing the seasoning. So for all of you, salt first. Salt first. Let's open the top of this. Be very gracious, okay? Like you're doing ballet. Start with the middle. I'm gonna start with the middle. Do the back. Do the front. There we go. It's a beautiful thing. Let me move this aside. Make sure that some of this does get some play. Make sure it gets some play over here. What is this? The hell's even this? Oh, let me put this over here. All right, let me put this over here. Wait, what is this? Side is this? Wait a minute. Okay, we gotta do this side. I'm gonna do it one more time here. There's a little bit of meat that I didn't get. Woo! Yes. A little bit of my meat that I didn't get. Gotta go deep in that. And then we are gonna be doing Definitely a little bit of that prime steak. Okay, do a little bit of ballet action, okay? Just ballet it around. So here we go. Now we're going to add, you know what? We'll do this at the end. We'll do this after. Let's do the cha-cha-cha with some of this, yes? Let's do this. Yes, yes, beautiful. We do the cha-cha-cha right here. Yes, yes. Nice little cha-cha-cha. You don't want to overdo that cha-cha-cha. You overdo that cha-cha-cha, man, you're going to be saying cha-cha-cha the rest of the day. You're going to have OCD at the end of the freaking stream. You don't want OCD. Have you guys ever stepped on tiles for like 10 minutes? You go crazy. You turn into the OCD dude overnight. Point of the matter is, we're going to start putting this. This is going to be the big boy over here, okay? You need to get this. This is something that I can say, it is really, really nice. It turns your meat into a godly meat. I know some of you white boys don't know what that means. But for any of you white boys that are white boys, please, 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 you're going for Texas Longhorns, not Georgia, okay? You're not going for the Georgia Bulldogs right now, okay? Let's be on the same ball game, okay? Let's be in the same ballpark out here. Okay, here we go. Okay, looking good, yes, yes. And that is the Kinders, yes? Good. So now what I'm going to do is make sure that all the pieces got some slack. You know, this one didn't get too much, so let me do this over here. Got to make sure all the pieces out here got some whoop. Got to make sure all this got that whoopy, you know? Make sure all this, got to make sure meat gets all that. That's what she said. You got to make sure that meat get all that whoopy. Okay, here we go. That good whoopee. Okay, let's move this around here. Oof. All right, good. Okay, let's go over here. Boom, just plain old, hit that up. Okay, here we go. Let's start doing this, baby. Kinder's prime steak. Let's start flipping our meat over. Make sure you flip it over. Make sure there's no woman around you because she's going to say, oh, my God. Make sure. It looks so good. Yes, I know. Okay, we're going to move this around here. Make sure the ladies aren't watching when you're flipping your meat, gentlemen. It's going to be a setback. Got to make sure that they ain't watching. Okay, let's flip our meat around. Oh, man, look at that meat. It's so wet. Oof. That's what she said. But it's wet because of that oil. Oof, that's what she said. No, this has olive oil. That's what she said again. Anyways, we got to keep on doing this. And again, a little bit of salt. Let's do this, okay? Let's do the salt. My meat is nice and wet. Look at that. Whoa. Nice. Look. Oof. The birds don't like my meat wet. Oof. I'll say that right now. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'm going to flash you. That's right. See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta say, you better be careful. I'll throw these coconuts to the other side of the road. Okay, we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna do the cha-cha-cha. Okay, we're gonna do the cha-cha. I don't know why it is. I'm talking about my meat talking about my meats, and more people show up. I know a lot of you want to see really wet and big meat. You have it here, okay? The birds saw the meat. I don't know how they can. I don't know how they could survive the next day without like throwing themselves in a water and drowning. Because this is real beautiful. Look at this. This is real beautiful. Man, if I was one of those animals, I'd throw myself right in front of a croc. Yes, yes. Anyways, we're going to do our meat. We're going to do the cha cha with a little bit of peppercorn, black peppercorn. So here we go. If you're watching right now, you're enjoy the heck of this stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's Saturday. All of us on YouTube are poor. All of us on YouTube on a Saturday are poor. We're like homeless dudes in the middle of a four-way on a Saturday. But I do know there's a lot of YouTubers that don't stream. They do not stream, okay? They don't stream on Saturdays. I give you guys a Saturday stream and a Sunday stream. I give you an everyday stream just because we're number one, okay? Imagine showing up to the USA and there's no president. I mean, come on. Imagine you're showing up to your championship game, the coach doesn't show up. I mean, come on. Imagine Texas Longhorns are playing right now and Quinn Ewers doesn't show up. You got no quarterback. The Manning brothers don't even show up. They're not there. Nobody shows up. Point of matter is, you gotta stream if you want to be a winner and you want to be surrounded by winners. And we're all here showing you my big meat. And I'm also showing you, if you like whiskeys, for all of you, there's a whiskey channel at the end of the day. You guys saw this bottle. Expensive little thing, right? Expensive little thing. Old Fitzgerald expensive. We just drank this up. And I mopped the floor out of this. I told you guys when I thought of it. One of the worst bottles you can buy. It's a beautiful bottle, though. It's a beautiful bottle. We're going to pop this one open, okay? Don't forget to stay tuned. We're going to pop this one open. I'm not going to drink that anymore. I think maybe we might. But I do know that we have to finish this up, our meat. And I'm going to start cooking on the barbecue very soon. So for all of you, again, another promotional, free promotion right here, Kinder's. Yes, don't buy this. It's horrendous. One of the worst seasonings in the world. Don't buy this. You know, they don't pay me to preach. They don't pay me to preach, so I'm just going to say it's horrendous. It's horrible. One of the worst seasonings you could use. Why am I seasoning my... I got no, that's it. I got nothing else. I got this. Why am I seasoning it then? Reaper, why are you seasoning this with this horrendous seasoning? Because it sucks. It sucks. So I want to make sure that my meat gets sucked up a little bit, at least, you know, just what it is. Big time, big time. Here we go. Let's put this aside. Put this aside. And so far, I'm going to say this. This looks doozy. This looks like a doozy. It looks beautiful. It looks really nice. I will say ahead of time, I do know that a lot of you... You guys are always wondering how this tastes like. I might pick somebody in the chat room, and if you want to be a winner on the stream, I'll pick a random one in the chat room, and I'll give you something amazing. But you have to comment on this stream, okay? Comment on this stream, and the winner will, yes, the winner will officially. They'll get a cut of this piece. If you live in Texas, I'll cut up a little piece after the stream. I'll put it in a Ziploc bag, and I'll send it to you overnight so you can see what it tastes like, okay? You'll see what it tastes like. If you live in Seattle, same thing. If you live in Seattle, even better, my man. It's farther away from where I'm at. I'm in Florida. I'll make sure that after this stream ends, I'm going to cut a piece for you. Yes, I'll cut a piece of meat for you. And I'll make sure to wait. I'll put it in the Glad bag, and I'll send it to you. Direct flight over to Seattle, or California or Wisconsin, or if you even live in Canada, you still apply. If you live in Hawaii, I'm going to say this, even better, even further away. That's even better. I'll give you a free piece. I'll throw it in the glad bag, put it in an envelope, and I will not send it out today or tomorrow because tomorrow the mail is closed. So Monday will be the day that I'll be throwing it into the mailbox and sending it to you. If you want to win that, all you have to do is comment in the chat room. There you go. We have a couple people comment. Don't forget, okay? Meat is good. Meat is good for a couple days. So I don't know by the day you guys get it's going to be good, but it's still going to be good. It's the thought that counts. In December, what they say this all the time, the thought that counts. You know what? If I get socks for Christmas by anybody, the thought that counts. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of socks that have holes. I appreciate it. If I get any underwears in Christmas by anybody, sometimes I can say I appreciate it, but I got enough underwears. My man, my lady, got enough underwears for all of you watching. Oh, I can't wait to open this. We're going to open this on the stream. And before we talk more about this, let me just say this ahead of time. I want to tell all of you, you guys are really one of my highlights of my Saturdays. I don't like Saturdays. I really despise Saturdays. There's too many people running around like without the chicken heads. They just run around with just a chicken. And they're just everywhere, all over the streets. I can't go to the parking lot, park far away. They park next to me. I can't go to the bathroom without a guy next to me, like taking a piss. Like, dude, come on now. It's supposed to be one of those days. They're not supposed to be next to me. There's too many people. The lines today, I had to skip the lines. There was like there was a line of like 50 people deep at the grocery store to get my meat. This is the meat that I got today for all of you. There was 50 people, about 50 people in the line. I cut everybody, obviously, because I only was buying this, and I ended up going to I think it was the handicap. I went to the handicap checkout line. And I told the lady, "Look, I'm handicapped right now." "No, you're not." I go, yes, I am. Look at that line. Look at that line. Look at my eyes. I'm going cross-eyed. Please help me out. I only have one item. She goes, okay. Since you asked nicely, I go, yes. And if not, I would have acted like if I had a limp, back broken, spinal issue. What's wrong with your spine? It's broken like Mike Tyson. Point him out, Riz. We just drank this old Fitzgerald, and I have a lot of spices in my nose right now. Let me blow my nose one more time. Holy Lord, it's getting a little bit cold out here. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna rip this one more time. I'm gonna rip this one more time. Okay, let's rip this one more time, just for the sake of it. Okay, so for all of you, just for the sake of it, let's rip it one more time. But before we rip it one more time, I think I'm gonna put this over here. I think this can go. Yes. Let's rip this one more time. Let's put the light on. Let's put the light on. Somebody asked me if in the chat room, somebody says, my meat wet? Super wet. Super wet, my meat. Super wet. Can't you see the shine? Anyways, point of the matter is, I'm gonna dive into this one more time. There has to be some positive thing coming out of this. There has to be something positive that should come out of this. There can't be negative stuff coming out of the stream. Okay? One of the worst whiskeys. No. Let's say positive stuff about this. Okay? So let's try to be positive out here on a moment that's not as good as you might think. Yes, if you're paying $500, $400, you might have got wamboozled. Wait, did I just say that? Anyways, let's put this over here, boom, and let's turn this on. I think that neighbor knows that I'm outside now. Hopefully, he doesn't turn on the music. That guy's a real machista. Real machista, man. Real machista. If you guys don't know what a machista is, you got to look it up. It's a thing that in Miami, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of machistas out here. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I'm going to drink this one more time. And let's try this old Fitz. So here we go, one more time. Let's try this old Fitz for all of you. I know you guys want to know, and we're going to put this up against. The Blanton'S. Okay, let's drink this up and see. Oh, I'm going to say this. It's everything I thought. It's the same thing. It's nothing has changed. If you really want whiskey, go for something else. I don't recommend this for anybody. It's a beautiful, expensive bottle, but I don't recommend any of you to get this. It's good, though. It's good. I'm not going to say that it's bad. I'm not going to say that it's bad. But if I had the option to tell you guys what I think of this, it's just not in. It's not in my ball game. I don't have anything really that I like here, and at the end of the day, you could taste that oak note on here, which is very prevalent. Very prevalent. You can start tasting it more and more, the more sips you have. Wait. This guy's talking about balazos. What the hell is he talking about? Heard that? You heard that? He's selling some balazos. What the hell does that mean? He says, compadre, yo vendo balazos. You heard that? Anyways, for all of you, we're going to open up the bottle, the other bottle. Before we do anything, let's start moving some of this out of the way. So here we go. This is our meat. Today. Our meat today. Okay, here's our meat today. And over here, let's start putting this on the screen. And for some of you, you know what? We're going to take this out of the screen here. Let's take this out of the screen. All right, let's take this out of the screen. And let's put this somewhere here. Boom, somewhere. Let's see where we can put it. We'll put it right here. Okay, let's start doing this for all of you watching. Let's start opening this bad boy. And for some of you that want to know how we're going to open this, well, we're going to open it live, right? That's what it is. You got to do stuff on the live stream. If you're not doing a live stream, what you doing? Got to do it on a live stream. So for all of you, this is Blanton'S, straight from the barrel. And for a lot of you that do not know, there's a little bit more of a pricier bottle than some of you would want to pay for a whiskey. But at the end of the day, I will tell you, for some of you, I will tell you exactly what I think. And for all of you, it's Christmas time for all of you, so you guys are going to enjoy a little more different content on these streams. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to put a lot of different whiskeys on the stream, so we already started off with the old Fitzgerald, and over here, what's going to win on here? This is the thing, okay? At the end of the day, I've been knocking this down so hard. What can you say? Will this win? Out of this, both of these, which one would win value-wise? And I'm going to tell you value-wise which one will win, but you already know how straight dookie this is. You already know how straight dookie that is, so what we're going to do is, let's open this one live. And for all of you, I'm going to get a different light on here, so we get a good presentation on here. Let's get a different light on here so that we can get a really good presentation. For some of you that enjoy these streams, we might have to do a double lie. Let's do a double lie. Let's do a double lie. Okay, so for all of you, here we go. We're going to pop open this bottle. And officially, I'll let you know what I think of this one, how beautiful it is, and everything. So here we go. Let's start opening this and unpacking this. So here we go for some of you. Presentation. That is the presentation for these bottles. And I want to tell you ahead of time, I'm looking forward to telling you about this. And this is, yes, this is officially Blanton'S from the barrel. So here we go, this pops open. I don't know what the hell I'm listening to, kind of language that guy talking, but we know this language. This is officially straight from the barrel Blanton'S, and you're clocking in on this one, 127.6 proof. 126.6 proof. And for some of you, here we go. Look how dark. Look at how dark this is. This is almost like, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, I'm going to show you how dark this is. This reminds me of Texas whiskey. This reminds me of a Garrison Brothers cowboy. Look at how dark this is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't smell it from here yet, but I can tell you it is very, 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 look at the color. It is very, very dark. And for some of you, I know you guys want something dark and nice and rich. It does come with a nice presentation on the top. Wax top, real cool. Leather, this comes in a leather one. Usually the gold one comes in a velvety one. And then the regular Blanton'S comes in, what was it? It comes in, regular Blanton'S comes in a regular bag. But the point of the matter is, here we go. For all of you, let's nose this out. For all of you Ripper crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Let's try this out. This is Blanton'S, straight from the barrel, clocking in at 127.6 proof. And this is from last year, okay? This is from last year's bottle. And here we go. Let's nose this one out. Whoa! Whoa! This reminds me so much of that Texas style whiskey. If you guys don't know Texas, well, Texas has. Ooh, there's a motorcycle. I heard a motorcycle. Texas has almost like a raisin type of a note. This has a little bit of that same nose, about the same. Oh man, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. You could tell that the wood on here is toasted, nice and toasted. And again, I'm just gonna say this ahead of time. This does. If you like Texas whiskey, you would like this ahead of time. I'm just going to say it right now. You'll like this a lot. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. If you like Texas whiskey, this Kentucky style whiskey is going to be one you're going to like. If you like Texas whiskey, you're going to like this a lot. They're very similar on the nose. Very similar on the nose. Very similar on the nose. Let's load this one up again. Oh, very similar. You could tell that it's very rich. You can tell it's very rich. You have a little bit, it's almost like you have a zestiness on here, little zesty, tad bit of zest, tad bit of zest. But the raisins, I have like a raisin, almost like a plummy, not a plummy, but maybe like a raisin note on here. The oak note you could really find right off the bat. It doesn't come off hard. It doesn't come off harsh. My nose isn't even burning. It's not sweet. It's not piercing. It's nothing that you can say. There's nothing negative about this. Everything about this is ridiculously nice. You could almost smell this like a rich. You can even tell my lips are champing. My lips are champing. I'm not even drinking this yet. Okay, my lips are champing. I'm not even drinking this yet. Okay, I'm not even drinking this yet. It's just. It's a hell of a bottle. It's a hell of a bottle so far, and I haven't even drank it. I'm going to say it's ahead of time. I have a feeling that it's going to taste like. I have a feeling like this one is going to taste very rich. And also, I have a very strong feeling that it will be very close to Texas style, that richness the cowboy has. All right, so here we go for all of you. Ribacoo, you know what time it is. It's time for us to drink this Blanton'S straight from the barrel. Blanton'S straight from the barrel. Let's go, let's drink this up. Oh, holy, wow. That ramped up. It's exactly like Texas whiskey. Ramped up so hard. Holy heavens. This exactly reminds me of Texas whiskey by a mile. By a mile. They're like almost like the same school bus. Let me put it on that. Wow, this Kentucky whiskey, this is cold Blanton'S for all of you that do not know. If you're watching right now, you have no idea if any of these bottles will. Most of these bottles are expensive, so I don't recommend any of you to buy these unless you're really an enthusiast. If you're not an enthusiast and you don't drink whiskey, I do not recommend you to buy any of these bottles. These are horrendous bottles for you. If you don't know about whiskeys, don't buy this. I'm going to tell you right now, save your money for crypto. XRP to the moon, baby. XRP to the moon. Save your money for XRP. But the point of the matter is, it's very strong. It's super good. Very rich. It's not watery like that old Fitzgerald. It's not almost like smooth like the old Fitzgerald. This is, oh my God, my back. Holy Lord, my back just popped. I'm going to say ahead of time, this is a whiskey. If you have the money, if you're a baller, if you're a real baller, you really have to have this in your arsenal. And here we go. We're going to try this again. Let's try this again one more time. Oh. Wow. Let me just see the color. Oh, this is nice. So rich and so long. That's what she said. That's what she said. So rich and so long. So thick and so juicy. That's what she's, this is really, oh my Lord. This is really, really nice. I'm gonna tell you the notes that I have, but I'm gonna say ahead of time. I do get, like I was telling you guys ahead of time, I get almost like a Texas vibe. I know this is from Buffalo Trace. You guys know Buffalo Trace doesn't tend to do a lot of stuff similar to Texas because there's no way they're from Kentucky. But there's a very similar trait that they have, and the reason why I say it's because Garrison Brothers, the Cowboy is one of my favorites, and not only the Cowboy, the Bon Marais. Bon Marais is another one of my favorites. This does have the good presence of just a good amount of, almost like a raisin note on here. A little bit of raisin. It's packed up with caramel. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up. Okay, one more time. Here we go. Let's drink this up. It's a very long finish. That's what she said. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Strong. Very, very strong. Super rich. Almost like butterscotch. You got a little bit of honey on here. You can taste the honey. A light little honey on my lips. A light little honey on my tongue. Very nice. I'm going to also say vanilla is ridiculous. Vanilla, it's just gliding through. The raisin note I'm getting a lot of. You're going to get it from the beginning to the end. From the beginning to the end, you're going to get, okay, that raisin note from the beginning to the end. But the hot thing on here is the finish. A little bit of it stays lingering. Very, very hot. It lingers very, very in your face. You're gonna get a lot of heartburn from this. You're gonna get a lot of Kentucky slap on your ass on this one. You're also gonna get a lot of Kentucky deep throat on this one. Kentucky deep throat, big deep throat on this one. I'm gonna say it's ahead of time. This is balls deep, very, very strong, and man, on the finish, it almost feels like my gums. It feels like I have gingivitis, and it feels like I have gum bleeding. It feels like my gums are bleeding, and it's bleeding like hot juices. Man, this is good. Oh man, this is really, really out there. Let's drink this up. I need to add water. Let's add a little bit of water. If I don't add water, oh, that's way too much. Come on. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, to change up my experience. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna change up my experience a little bit. Okay, just a tad bit. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my glass. Let me get my glass. Wow. I'm gonna say this right now. This is a sick experience. It's super sick. I'm gonna say this right now. Super sick experience. Super awesome. We're gonna put it on here. Super sick experience for all of you that want to know if this is good. Well, you already know. You already know. If you haven't already figured it out, it's really good. But how good can you make this? So here we go. We're gonna put this over here. Boom. We're gonna pour this over here. Every single drop. An ounce of this at the stores, or not the restaurants, cost like $80 or $60. Okay, an ounce of this. For every ounce, it's $80 or $60. Okay, we're gonna put it on here. And also, wow, that's good. Woo! Also, what I'm going to do is put a little bit of water on here. I'm going to tune it down. I don't want to tune it down too much. So here we go. Look, if Estelle Lauders had this, I'd be in there all day, putting her makeup on. Yeah, give me that, baby. Do my nails, give me that. I'll take one weekly. I'm gonna say this, okay? Here we go. Let's nose this one out a little bit. I have the Georgia game. We're rooting for Texas. Okay? We're rooting for Texas. I need Texas to put the hammer down on Georgia. My Miami team might have a chance. Okay, here we go. Let's nose this one up one time. Okay, see, now we have a different experience. Yes, now we have a different experience. I'm experiencing some high-end. Now I'm experiencing some high-end feeling. And for some of you, let me just take this bag out of the way. Let's take this bag out of the way. Boom, let's take this bag out of the way. That is really high-end. I'm going to say it right now. High-end. Oh, Lord, here we go. Thank you so much. We got one of our Reaper Queens in the chat room, and that is April O'Neil over here at Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em, she says, hook 'em. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and hola, Papi Reaper. April, I see you, April, I see you. Thank you so much, April, for adding to the stream. I know she added a lot of rubies yesterday. And today, what they did was, on YouTube, they told me I'm doing pretty good for the first day, so that's good. They messaged me on email, and they told me I'm doing pretty good. So I really appreciate you with the rubies that you guys sent yesterday. There was a lot of rubies that were sent on here. If you want to be one of the ones that send, yes, fumble, get it, Texas. Go, Texas, all the way. Take it in. Go, Texas. Oh, come on. Go, Texas. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Darn it. Oh, no, that's it. Georgia's done. Let's go, Miami. Miami has a chance. Miami, a miracle. It's a miracle. Oof, Miami has a chance. Miami Hurricanes have a chance to be in the playoffs. If something horrible happens to Georgia right now, I'm going to say this ahead of time. If something happens, oh no, he got his arm dislocated, I think. Uh-oh, that's not good. I saw one of my buddies dislocate his arm 2 times. Well, not. Anyways, let's not talk about it. The point of the matter is, here we go. One of my baseball buddies, one of my baseball teammates, he got his arm dislocated in front of me. It wasn't that bad. I just told him to chill out, stop crying, and the ambulance came over and they popped it back in. I do know there's a lot of people that are squeamish about that. I don't really understand why. Let me drink this up. Well, before we drink this up, here we go, April. Let's smell this up. Wow. Same thing I'm getting on here. A lot of raisins. Oak note is very, very rich. Very rich on here. You can tell. Let me drink this up. This tastes exactly like Texas whiskey. It is Kentucky whiskey, but it tastes exactly like Texas whiskey. One thing I can say is if this had a note of tobacco, it might be insane, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have that tobacco vibe. You do have what I was telling you earlier that you guys, some of you already know already. I already said it earlier. It packs a punch on here. It's very strong. Oak note is very rich. It's just rich right in your face. It's almost like the oak note is like, how can I say? It's just every little sip you can find that oak note is just there. It's just present. It's very strong in your face. The raisin note is very rich. Oh, and I even add a little bit of water. Now that I add a little bit of water on here, I can find more of that honey. I had the honey earlier, but I'm getting more of the honey now. I'm also getting a good amount of vanilla now. A good amount of vanilla. When I say a good amount, I'm going to say it really takes over a little bit. And for all of you, if you're not feeling mine, if you don't hear my lips right now, it's because literally, I have so much saliva just packing up into my mouth. It's really insane. That's what she said. But I'm going to say this over here. It's just strictly raisin forward. A lot of heat. You can tell the alcohol content is really high on here. You can really tell the vanilla is very good. The honey's nice. And I'm going to say it's ahead of time. For any of you that like oak note, this is the bottle to get. If you want oak note on here, this is the one to get. If you want just everything that you're getting on a regular Blanton'S, but without, because with the regular Blanton'S, I don't have the regular Blanton'S out here having inside. The regular Blanton'S sometimes a citrus zesty note sometimes, not all times, but sometimes because they're single barrels. Sometimes they do. This doesn't have that. Just subtract that. Add a little bit of raisins. I'll add a little bit of alcohol, more alcohol content, richness. A little tad bit of honey, which the regular Blanton'S has. Just think of this as a honey raisin oak filled, lightly smooth on the vanilla, and very thick and rich. My recommendation for a lot of you, if you ever buy this one, my recommendation personally again, I will say, if you have this, my personal recommendation, okay, I'm going to say, oh, I should put this back. It looks cool, right? Man, that looks dumb. Let me take that off. That looks dumb as hell. Let me take that off. Once it's off, it's off. It looks dumb as heck. Well, maybe this one doesn't look dumb. Let me see. Oh, now that looks good. That looks good. That actually looks good now. But again, what I was trying to accomplish saying is, for all of you, my recommendations is, okay, on the stream, which one won so far on the stream? Okay, my recommendations is don't buy this one. It's good, but don't buy it, okay? All of you, I want to tell you ahead of time, we could have opened this a long time ago. I wanted to wait for a good time for you guys to enjoy the streams. I know our algorithm's been getting hit because I've been talking about cryptocurrency. Yes, cryptocurrency to the moon. We've been getting hit with our algorithm, and April's been helping out so much. Joe Walter's been helping out. Jason's been helping out. A Forum Kid has been helping out. Edgar Romeo, all of you. Who dat has been helping out too with super chats to help out with the algorithm. And I appreciate all of you that send super chats. I really do. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for always sending super chats and trying to help out. So I try to help you out the best way possible, right? Trying to help you out the best way possible. And the best way possible to help you out on the stream is don't buy this one. You can try this out at a friend's house if you want. Don't buy it. It's the thing that I wanted to show you guys. I really didn't want to show you guys that one. I knew it was bad. But just to show you guys, I just wanted tell you guys, pop it open. We popped it open yesterday. You can see what it is on the stream. The main thing right now we're going to say is that this right now is the winner over Old Fitzgerald. Now, I'm going to say this ahead of time. There's going to be a little bit of dilemma between these. Okay? The gold. There's going to be a dilemma between the gold and the straight from the barrel. Okay? Gold and straight from the barrel, there's a very much of a dilemma, okay? Which one is better? I'm going to say for all of you, you guys know my favorite is the gold. You know my favorite is the gold. But we will say, on a day like today, it's a little bit cold out here. I'm watching the Texas game. I'm watching the Texas Longhorns game. Let's go Texas Longhorns. Also, I'm cooking some steaks. We're going to be cooking some steaks now. I can say officially, this is very dark, and very nice. If you don't like what I told you on these notes, I don't recommend you to buy it. I personally, if you're not a whiskey enthusiast, don't buy this one. Buy the regular one. Don't buy this one. Buy the regular one. Let's drink this up. Oh, man. It's getting better and better over the span of every sip. It's getting better and better. Only issue is, I can say, I know this is going to probably, if I drink too much of this, it's going to mess me up just like a Garrison Brothers does. I can already feel that this is going to probably be one of those whiskeys that I have to be careful with. This is high proof again. I will say this is high proof. This is high proof. Okay, it's high proof, 127.6 proof. It is high proof, and it will puncture your taste buds. It will puncture your taste buds. Okay. Somebody sent the rubies. Thank you so much for sending those rubies over here. Thank you so much for sending those rubies. That was cool. That was cool sending those rubies. Those rubies you guys be sending are really cool. Thank you so much for sending those rubies. Whoever did, I have to catch it on the time. I have to catch it on the time. Let's drink this up. One more time. Let's. Matter of fact, you know what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, you know what we're gonna do. Let's put this over here. Boom. Let's put this right over here. Let's place this in the back. Matter of fact, let's put this doozy on here. Matter of fact, somebody else sent some more rubies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I missed it again. I missed those rubies. Those rubies you guys be sending. You got to catch me when I'm here doing it so I can see it. Those rubies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Adding to the stream and putting a little effect in the chat room. Thank you so much. Those rubies. Okay, we have this going, yes. Okay. Those rubies. Those rubies are looking nice. So far we have 30 rubies on the stream. Thank you so much for whoever sent it. I didn't see who was. But I can say officially, here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, man, that's good. It's getting better and better. I'm saying it's ahead of time. I like it. I like it a little bit more now than before. But it's really, I'm just going to say it's really, man. It's really strong. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit more water on here. Okay, a couple of drops of water. Let's add a couple of drops of water. And before we add a couple drops, let's put this over here like this. So we can add the drops of water here. Okay, here we go. Let's add the drops of water on our. Holy Lord! Is that Jason Kane? Yes, it is, Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane, for the $20 super chat. He says, Reaper. He says, Reaper. Over here, Jason Reaper, my first allocated drop last night. I camped out and passed up that Fitz and the Russell's 15. That's amazing. A hell of a job. And I got a Weller. Oh, yes, yes. You did a good job, my man. It's good you passed this up. This is something I don't want any of you to get. Don't buy this one, please. I'm going to say this. I do know that I joke often. We've been joking often with the whiskey community, and I love it because everybody's like, oh, I don't want to buy it. And people are trying to correct me. I love messing around. I do know that lately I've been doing some videos of the worst whiskeys, but they're not actually the worst. They're not actually the worst. Jason, actually, this one is really bad. This is not good. And again, I want to put this on the stream up against Climates. Maybe not on the stream because we're enjoying this. Maybe not on the stream, but with an Alabama-style whiskey, I probably want to put it up against it. I don't like it. I'm going to say this ahead of time. I don't like the old Fitzgerald. I like it as in I can drink it. But do I like it as in I want to drink it every day? No. So, Jason, you did the right thing. A hell of a buy, what you did. A hell of a buy, what you did. That was a great buy, what you did. And he also said that he passed up. What else did he pass up? He said he also passed up the Russell's 15. Yes. Please pass up the Russell's 15. Get the 13. Okay, if there's a Russell's out there to get, my recommendation for all of you, get the 13. It's just so perfect. You do have a little bit less of a price too, a jump less. I do tell you, get the Russell's 13. You guys know the Russell's 13 is my favorite. If there was a Russell's 13, you should have got it, but I know that there wasn't. Jason, so at the end of the day, it's a great buy. You did a hell of a job picking that, Jason. Great work doing that. Great work. Okay, I'm gonna start drinking this. Okay, I'm gonna start drinking this. Let's start drinking this. How can I explain to you this? This over here, I need to add a little bit of water. I want to see how it is with a little bit more water. Maybe it takes away that raisin note. Now, the only dilemma on this bottle, okay? I love it. I like it a lot. Only dilemma on this bottle. I'm going to say this. The only dilemma on this Blanton'S. Only dilemma on this Blanton'S bottle, okay? Only dilemma is that if I want Texas whiskey, my friends, I take out Garrison Brothers. You understand? I don't take this out. I take out Texas style whiskey, right? The Garrison Brothers. That has raisin, and then sometimes I can find a little more richness than this. This is good though. This is the Kentucky style. It was like I can't even say that Texas did this. I can't say that Texas did what they're doing first. No, they did it. They did this first. Okay, Buffalo Trace did this first. But what they're doing in Texas is really good. If anything, it's close to this. That's really good. So let's drink some. Now I put some water on here. Edgar Romeo, I hope you guys are cigars. I sent out some cigars to two people out here. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, I raised the nose a little bit too now. I'm getting more vanilla and honey. A lot of honey. It's like This is really a lot of honey and vanilla. But it's still hot at the finish, still strong. You still find the resin. I'm going to say this. This is not too far away from many notes, okay? You don't have too many notes on here. You don't have too many notes. I'm going to say ahead of time, you just have quite a couple, not too many. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. Let me sit down and enjoy this because, oh, did you hear those legs crack? Oh, my Lord. Man. I'm going to drink this thing now. Let me see if it tastes different. Let me see. Drink it. Wow. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. Woo! Ha. Oh, damn. This is no joke, my man. This is the same tier as, oh, my Lord. I'm just going to say it ahead of time. I'm going to have to show you what tier this is. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Oh, wow. This is the same tier as our Texas whiskey. I'm going to show you the Texas whiskey that is the same tier. Oh, my Lord. Holy Lord. I'm gonna say this right now, Jason Kane. He was the last super chatter, right? All right, Jason Kane. let me tune up for all of you. Let me tune up a little for all of you. We need Texas Longhorns to win today. We need them to beat for Miami Hurricanes to maybe have a chance to even make the playoffs. We need the Texas Longhorns. We need the Texas Longhorns to whoop Georgia on the second half. Okay, so we're gunning for. There's a couple things we're gunning for right now. We're gunning for. What are we gunning for? Texas Longhorns, right? We're gunning for Texas Longhorns, and we're also gunning for XRP. It's XRP to $2.85. By what time is it? It's $2.85 by 7 o'clock. At least by 7 o'clock. About 8 o'clock. About 8 p.m. 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. XRP to be $2.85 or 83 cents, about there. Anyways, the point of the matter is we're gunning for two things. Okay, so here we go. Let me say this for a lot of you. Okay? Let's say it. Let's say it all together. This over here very much reminds me of this. And if I can say correctly, I do know a lot of you don't want to buy this. It's expensive. A lot of you don't want to buy it. Super expensive and super pricey. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually nose them off. We're going to nose them off in a Glencairn, okay? We're going to nose them off in a Glencairn. Both of these. So the first one I'm going to nose off is this one here. Woo! I'm going to nose off this one here. This is Garrison Brothers Texas whiskey. I'm going to nose this one off so hard. You guys going to say, dang, this guy turned into Pablo Escobar. Holy Lord. Here we go. El Chapo, yes, El Chapo. You can say El Chapo, because I don't think Pablo Escobar did his own supply, right? Okay, so let's pour this. Let me start off by saying, they're very similar, okay? Very similar. But let me see how similar they are. Here we go. Let's know this one out. Whoa! Whoa. Wait. It goes no. Time out. Oh, time out. Whoa. Whoa, time out. Let me just say this. This is remarkable. Remarkable. Whoa. That is remarkable. That is ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. Okay? Again, let me just say this. I did compare this to this. I did compare it to this. But the only reason why I compared this, yes, Blanton'S straight from the barrel to this, is because of that raisin note, okay? But right now, just smelling this Garrison Brothers, I'm going to say this right now. Let me see. Woo! 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 Holy Lord. This is no joke. You get almost that raisin plummy note that you usually get on this Texas whiskey. Okay, super rich syrup on here. Oh, man, wow. This one over here, my man, it'll make you feel like you're on drugs, but you're not on drugs. You're just sniffing up one of the best whiskeys in the world, just sniffing. Let me sniff it one more time. Ooh, oh, ooh. This is really, really good. Very good. Is this nose better than this one? You know, it's always good to compare. You gotta dip 2 times, okay? Dip over here and dip over here. Dip both places. Dip over here and dip over here. That's what she said. She said it. She said it. Not me. She said it. Dip over here and dip over here. You got to put both places to know what's better. The point of the matter is, let's drink this up. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna die on the street. That's ridiculous. A ton of almost like a raisin, super sharp raisin richness, almost like a plummy richness, almost the same kind of a richness that you get on that. Almost the same kind of richness that you get on that other, oh my Lord, almost the same kind of richness you get on this other whiskey on here. Very rich, very strong, and I'm going to say it's ahead of time. Wow, did Georgia lose their quarterback? Joe Waters, let me know, did Georgia lose their quarterback? Because I need to know. Is Miami officially going to be in the playoffs? Is Miami going to be in the playoffs? We need Georgia to really get ripped on this stream. I mean, on this. Anyways, the point of the matter is, this right here, my man, my lady, Jason, you have to really be a real man. To drink this, you have to really not care about anything. You got to be able to tackle that horse, right? You got to be able to tackle that bull. If you're drinking this, you got to be a real cowboy. What do cowboys do? They love danger. I love danger. That's why I like this. Also, not only do I like danger, somebody could be holding a knife in front of me, and I go to it. I don't give a damn. I'm like a cowboy, and at the end of the day, it don't matter what sheep, what lion, what jaguar, as long as it's not a great white shark, because in the ocean you got no saving. You can't save yourself. Great white shark's gonna just wrap you up and just eat you up. Eat you up, yes, like a McMuffin or a McRib. The point of the matter is, this is really excellent compared to, I mean, there's two different whiskeys, right? Let's drink this up. But the similarity on here is very much that raisin note. You have the same raisin note that you have on the Blanton'S. Only difference is, this is the only difference right now. This one over here, oak note is very funky. Okay, oak note on here is very funky, very, very funky on here. Super, super funky. It's a Texas style oak note on here. On this one, you get that sweet, nice oak, nice oak note. As some of you traditionally always liked. And this is just Buffalo Trace, straight Buffalo Trace sweetness. There's a very much of a difference a little bit here with that oak note. But with the richness, there's no comparison. They're both really, really rich. So what I'm gonna do is we'll have a little bit left. That is, I'm not waking up tonight. I'm telling you right now. I'm not waking up tonight. There could be an emergency. I could have an emergency phone call tonight. I can feel my head already. Whenever I drink this, it's game over. I sleep like, how do I sleep like? I sleep like, oh! I sleep like if I have a $25,000 toilet. I sleep like if I have high ceilings. I sleep like if I have a pillow that's worth $500. I sleep like if my ass is hanging out of those sheets. Yes, yes, hanging out of those sheets over here. Oh, yeah. Everybody say hello to George Zahorov in the chat room. George, great to see George Zahorov. I just ended up, for all of you that do not know, next week we're going to be talking about the fragrance that I had purchased. And at the end of the day, George, a great, great guy. I ended up getting it a while ago. I surprised him, and I told him that next week I'm going to be getting my mail. He told me, what? What you get? I said, I got your new fragrance. Next week, we're going to be talking about his new fragrance. Next week, we're going to be talking about his new fragrance. George, I got a lot of stuff to tell you. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Saturdays, it's a slow day Saturdays. You guys don't understand how slow it is. So yesterday, we did a hell of a job on Super Chats yesterday. I think we made about $250 yesterday on stream. I think it was an amazing stream. For all of you that supported yesterday's stream, was amazing. George. Okay, George, if you don't know, he's gonna be watching us next week. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a review of a fragrance. And I'm going to do a review live. I'm not going to open it ahead of time. No, I'm going to open it live on the streams. Okay. Remember, George is, when he's watching our streams, he has his shirt off on the couch. He has a lot of, yes, he's spread eagle on his couch in his living room. He's living a life. George Zahorov, that is one of the fragrance kings in the fragrance world. And for all of you, next week I'm going to be adding a little bit of fragrance to our content. And for all of you, we're gonna drink this. Before we drink this, here we go, George. Let me show you, George. Let me show you, George. Let me show you, George. Here we go, George. Look at this. Oof. Oh, man, George. Come on, George. Look at this, George. George, look at this. George Zahorov, I'm going to tell you ahead of time. Look at this, how beautiful this is. This is going to be the steak that I'm going to be making today for all of you on this live stream. And for all of you watching, this is what I'm doing. My meat is very shiny, very bright, and very beautiful. And I do tell a lot of you, that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Well, the point of the matter is, George, thank you so much, George, for the $20 super chat. On the stream, we're getting a lot of presents, a lot of good presents. I really appreciate all the super chat and all the appreciation on Saturday, because you guys understand, man. Saturdays, man. What a struggle Saturdays. This is a stream that I would have probably done on a Tuesday or another day. It's a struggle every day of the weekends. Yes, yes. I gotta spit to iguanas because the iguanas are freezing, so unfreeze them, you gotta spit at them. It gives them a little bit of warmth. But the point of the matter is, okay, so this one comes with you guys already know it's an expensive bottle, right? Let's put this over here. Okay, so where are we gonna put this? I guess we could put this right here next to the old Fitzgerald. And you guys already know, don't buy this one. If it's $300 or $400 or $500, don't buy this. $600, you're wasting your money. This is not even worth it. Don't buy this. Don't drink this, okay? Don't buy it unless you like Apple. If you like Apple, buy that one. If you like Apple, buy that one. So now we're going to go back to this, okay? Let's go finally back to this, and let's make sure that we're doing the right thing. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing out here. So here we go, George. Here we go, George. Drink us up. Ah, that's good. You know who would be a good company to open up? Oh, no. The other day we had a ghost come out here. He shoved it right in my throat. I don't want that to happen again. Oh, wow. Did Georgia just make a touchdown? That's horrible. That's horrible. I guess my Miami ticket ain't gonna win. Let's pour this up. Isn't that cool? Number 77. They say something about the number 77. It's a heavenly number. Bottle 70. Well, 777 is a heavenly number. Heavenly number. Okay? And for all of you watching, here we go. Let's go back to this one. Now I'm gonna nose this one out again. You guys already know again ahead of time. One of my favorites is the Blanton'S Gold. There you go. Blanton'S Gold is one of my favorites. I can buy that often for about almost like $300. I could buy these often for $300. $250 if I want to pay the price. But officially, we're going to go back to this one. And for some of you watching, I hope you have been enjoying this whole stream. I know a lot of you enjoy these streams when I'm drinking whiskey. This is a whiskey channel. At the end of the day, we cook. And we will be cooking soon, okay? We will be cooking soon. But let me go back to this. Okay, so you see, now I'm getting a little bit of something on here. Now, compared to this, this is rich. Almost like rich raisins, right? Rich raisins and plums and syrup and a little bit of syrup and pancakes, right? Syrup and pancakes and stuff like that. You get a little bit of that. But this one over here, honey. I'm getting a lot of honey now on this, right? A lot of honey. Raisin, a lot of raisin. Look at how dark this is. It's almost as dark as a bad day when I piss. If you ever piss like this, gentlemen, you gotta go to the doctor. But let me drink this up. Wait. Before I drink it up, let me nose it more. Oak note on here. Very George. This is what you need to do, George. Okay, here's a business plan. Here's a business plan, George. Okay. Well, this is not. No, you know what? Don't forget about this. Forget what I said. What I'm trying to say here is, for the people that don't know, if they want to start something, they can always go to a distillery. There's distilleries out there that you can buy barrels. Those barrels you can rebottle and you can rebrand. And that's how people do it. They source their whiskey from certain distillers. I don't have the attention span to do that, and I don't have the time to do that. But if I wanted to start a little company, just a small little company, I would definitely go around the world and find whiskey that are like that Orphan Barrel Company, and find good whiskeys for good prices that tasted good. And I would do that. But you know what? I don't got time for that. But I can say over here, let's notice it went out again. Poof! Real nice. Super raisin. Super nice honey. And super nice oak. And here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, on the stream, I'm going to give out 5 memberships. 5 memberships. Because George Ohoroff has officially tuned into the stream. For all of you, here we go. 5 memberships I'm going to be giving out in the chat room. 5 memberships I'm going to be giving out in the chat room. Don't forget to renew your memberships. Some of you haven't. So let me do this over here. Let me give out 5 memberships in the chat room. And for all of you, here we go. 5 memberships I'm going to be giving out in the chat room. Here we go. 5 memberships. Who's going to be those 5 lucky memberships? Here we go. 5 memberships. Thomas Grant got a membership. Brian got a membership. XX React and got a membership. And Wheezy got a membership. And JP also got a membership. Congratulations, JP. Thank you for always being here. All of you, Grant, Brian, all of you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in all the time. I wanted to give you a little bit of something on here. I know George Ohoroff just stepped in the chat room, so I want to give out some memberships. I gave out 5 memberships. And if you don't know how to get a membership, renew the membership all the time. Your emoji changes, okay? Your emoji changes. Every month that goes by, it changes. So make sure to get it renewed. Get it renewed often. And if you don't know how to get that membership, let me show you how to get that membership. I have it here. All you have to do is click, okay? Click in the chat room. Click in the chat room. Yes, click in the chat room. That link. You click that link, you can get that one time. You can renew it every time by yourself. Get that membership in the chat room. And every time you renew it, the color on your name changes. The emoji on your name changes. Make sure to renew it as much as possible. And there we go for all of you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed that little. Hope you enjoyed that little thing. Hope you enjoyed that little thing I gave you guys. So for all of you, here we go. Let's start cooking, yes? What you guys think? We're going to start cooking. Don't forget to click that link in the chat room, okay? Click that link in the chat room. And then you can get your membership. If you get your membership, it'll show up on the stream. Let's drink this up. I know some of you get the membership after the stream, but don't get it after. Get it on the stream. It helps out a bunch. And it shows a little appreciation. I give you a shout out. Let's drink this up. Ah, man, that's so good. I'm gonna dose in a little bit of water. I want that raisin note to be a little bit less potent on the stream. I also want the hot heat of that alcohol to be toned down a little bit. Let's drink this up. Wow. I think it's real good. I think it's real good, man. I need Texas Longhorns to win. What the hell going on? Let's start cooking, baby. Let's start cooking. I don't got time to be sipping all these bottles, but chugging them. Let's start cooking. I want to cook, so let's go. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Let's start moving this out of the way. Let's start cooking, baby. Let's do this. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Here we go. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Boom, boom. Let's start cooking. Okay, here we go. Let's start cooking. Oof. On this stream, we are officially at a total of about $70, I believe. Wait a minute, 60. Wait a minute. On the stream, we are at $75 on the stream. Al Gordon, thank you so much, Al Gordon, for the super chat. I'm going to read the super chat right now. Al Gordon, let's read the super chat right now. But let's open this up. Man, let's open this up. Let's get us tuned into the stream. Right now, Gordon, let's do this. Let's tune this stream in. Yes. Let me move some of this out of the way. Holy Lord. Some of this is really hot. I'll go over here with a $10 super chat. He says, $10 super chat says, what's on the menu, Reaper? I see you, Reaper Crew. I got some steak, my man. How Gordon, we got some steak. I'm going to show you right now. Here we go, Al Gordon. Let's line up the lights, Al Gordon. Here we go. Let's line up the lights a little bit more. Let's line up the lights a little bit more. Here we go. Wait. Wrong way. Whoa. Wrong way. Whoop. Wrong way. Okay, here we go. We got them lights going. Let's increase these lights. That's good. So Al Gordon, you know I love my steak. Al Gordon. Steak makes me think hard. And George O'Horf, if you didn't see George O'Horf, he was in the chat room. He knows what it is to eat some good meat. George O'Horf knows what it is to have some good meat. Yes, George O'Horf knows what it is to have some good meat. Yes, he does. He only goes to like fancy restaurants. I don't know what you guys were thinking. You guys are thinking I was to say something else? No. Relax, my friends. I eat good meat. My meat that I eat is real thick and real good. Real nice. And real big. Let me show you, Al Gordon, how big my meat is. No homo. Let's put this on here. Holy Lord. Watch out, Reaper. The NBA is about to slap you with a $50,000 fine if you say hashtag no homo again. Holy Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my meat. For all you men, you love my meat? Well, I love my meat. If you guys want a piece of my meat, and like I said, I can pick out a random person in the chat room. I'll put it in a glad bag and I'll send it off. If you're living in California, you'll get it by Tuesday. Is it good? Well, I don't know if it's going to be good by Tuesday, but that's what I can do for you. Never forget to spit on the iguanas. You got to make sure there's iguanas. It's cold out here. Make sure to spit on them so that they get a little bit of warmth. Every second counts. Point of matter is, damn, those whiskeys really, really hit. George Zaharoff, April O'Neil, Al Gordon, Jason Kane on the stream sending super chats. You guys are freaking amazing. You have no idea how thankful I am. You have no idea how thankful I am today. Or every day. But today especially, it's Saturday. You guys don't understand you don't understand how bad it is on Saturdays. It's hard. It's hard on Saturdays. Okay. This is going to turn me up. Blanton'S. You know what I'm going to do? Did I tell you guys I'm going to go visit my parents? I forgot to go visit my parents. I think I'm going to go visit them tomorrow. I'm going to go visit them tomorrow. I'm going to let them have one of these. I'm going to let them taste this. I haven't visited my parents. I got to visit them. I told them I was going to visit them. I told you guys I was going to visit them this weekend. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to take my motorcycle out and go visit them. How about that? I go take out my motorcycle out and go visit them. How about that? That's my plan tomorrow. Let's drink this up. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's hanging off the grill. That's hanging off the grill, homeboy. That's hanging off the grill, homeboy. That's hanging off the grill, homeboy. Oh, look at this. Nice and raw. Anybody eats it like this, you're probably an animal. You haven't realized it yet. Got to look at yourself in the mirror at night. Make sure to look at yourself in the mirror. When you think you're an animal, you got to play one of my favorite songs. If we get on the stream, $50 more, if we get $50 more on the stream, I'm going to play one of my favorite songs on here of why you should look at your mirror. Look at the mirror and play this song. But you have to be an animal. I'm an animal. There's some days that some of you guys don't know, my testosterone level is like so high. I can go into any grocery store and tackle the whole aisle. I can tackle the whole aisle. Yes. Grannies, big bodybuilders, big dudes, Marines. Grannies, more grannies, old grannies, grandfathers, mothers, no kids. You don't want to tackle kids. You got to juke them out, get out of the way. But sometimes I'm an animal. I'm just an animal. The reason why my name is the Reaper, right? You got to be an animal. You got to be an animal that just stays quiet every now and then. Boom! Here we go. Oh man, it's looking good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to get this flame down. To get this flame down, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this up. If you guys hear those shots, those are AK. AK. I heard the AK. Come on, Texas Longhorns. What the hell are you doing? Oh my Lord. How the hell Texas missed that? Man, oh man. Okay, so what you want to do is close this up. Now, I'm just going to say this ahead of time. While I have this closed, I'm sorry to say, I'm going to go back. Let's go back to this expensive. This is the most stupidest bottle I have in my collection, right? Most stupidest bottle I have. I feel sorry for anyone that buys this. Anybody that takes a photo of this, if anybody takes a photo of this with your friends, you're a loser. Anybody that takes a photo of this with your friends, I'm sorry to say, you're like, what can we say in history? In history, who's the biggest loser in history that we can say? You're like a hot tour girl. You're a hot tour girl. Big loser. But you know what? We're gonna drink this. I'm gonna drink this again. Okay, let's open this up. You're like a hot tour girl. Big loser. As a matter of fact, she's not a loser, right? She's not a loser, right? Because she's making millions. You know what? Maybe she's not a loser. Let's drink this up. Man, this is horrible. Wow, what the hell's happening? This is so bad. This is so bad. This is real bad. I'm gonna tell you right now. Real bad. It's just so. What's the word that I can use? What's the word that I can use on this? There's a word that I want to use on this whiskey. What's the word that I can use? I know the word. Here we go. I'm going to tell you the word on this whiskey. This is a waste of money. That's what that is. This is a waste of money. If any, I'm going to say this. This is a waste of money. This is a waste of money. Super waste of money. Oh, Lord, that's a waste of money. Here we go. Let me drink this. I think the problem is that this is the problem. So there's a problem with this whiskey. Okay? Let me tell you right now what the problem with this whiskey is. Okay? The problem with this whiskey is it's like beautiful. It's a beautiful bottle, right? It's a beautiful bottle. But you know it's bad. It's like going to McDonald's and having an apple pie from McDonald's. You know it's bad, but you still buy it. That's what this reminds me of, okay? I just want to let you guys know. It reminds me of that's what it reminds me of. A McDonald's, it reminds me of McDonald's apple pie. It reminds me of McDonald's apple pie. That's what it reminds me of. A McDonald's apple pie. You know it's bad, but you know it's bad, but you still have it. That's what it reminds me of. It's bad. Yes, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, this is what we're doing. I'm going to close this up because I don't want all the flames. Let me close this up, okay? Let me close this up. Let's close it up over here. And for all of you, shout out to April Neal, huge super chatter on the stream. George Zahorov, huge super chatter. Jason Kane, Al Gordon, and also Joe Waters. I think I added something to the stream, right? For all of you watching, my wrenches, be careful with my wrenches. They do whatever the hell they want in the chat room. If they want to time you out for the whole day, they do it. If they want to time you out for the whole week, they do it. If you're not sending super chats, they don't give a damn. They'll clamp you out of the stream. Make sure to know that. And for all of you, I just want to say, a lot of you watching, let's get to it, okay? I want to give you guys a little thing. Okay, let's give you a little thing out here. And let me just say something, okay? Yesterday, I changed my ways, okay? Yesterday, I changed my ways. I turned vegan yesterday. If you guys are tuning in right now, this is one of the worst whiskeys out there, yes. What are the worst whiskey? Oh, another worst whiskey. Don't buy this. Horrible whiskey. Don't buy this. This is another bad whiskey. Don't buy this. A horrendous whiskey. But for the people out here that are newbies to the channel, I show only the worst whiskeys on the stream. That's our community. That's what we talk about. We show only the worst, right, Joe Waters? Joe Waters knows. We only show the worst whiskeys on the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this up in my glass. Let's pour this up in my glass. We only show the worst whiskey on the stream, okay? If you guys didn't realize it, horrible. Don't buy this. Let's open this. Let's open this up. Oh, so what I was saying is, this is what I'm saying. I just want to let you guys know what I'm saying. Yesterday, huge announcement. I turned vegan. Yes. I turned vegan yesterday. Yes. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I turned vegan yesterday. Yes. I turned vegan yesterday. It's the best experience I ever felt in my life to be vegan. Oh, I got a 6-pack overnight. As a matter of fact, I already had a 4-pack, but I got a 6-pack overnight. It's just so amazing to feel vegan. And today on the stream, what am I cooking on the stream? Because yesterday I turned vegan. Yes. I'm cooking a cow. Yes, a whole cow. Yes. You best believe it. I love being vegan. It's such a good experience. If you don't know already, being vegan is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It turned my life around. I could finally run a whole mile more. Not only can I run a whole mile more, I could pump it for a whole 30 minutes longer. It's just everything. Being vegan, oh, the change of my lifestyle is so good. I can pump the wheelie. I can pump a wheelie on my motorcycle. I can pump a wheelie on a motorcycle for maybe a whole mile longer. Everything's better. But yes, this is cow, and I'm vegan. Yes. The point of the matter is, if you want to be the smartest guy in the room, you gotta be vegan and you gotta eat meat. You know who knows that? Who knows that is Jason Kane, our nutritionist. He knows. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump this. We're gonna pump this to the other side. Let's pump this to the other side, baby. Let's pump this. Let's pump this to the other side. You put the fat pieces over here. Let's pump it to the other side. Okay. Let's pump it to the side. Okay, so what I normally do on here is, okay, so you guys see this over here. Oh man, Five Guys, that's amazing. Wow, what a hell of a deal. What a hell of a deal ordering Five Guys. You know what? If you guys are into triple X films, ordering Five Guys is amazing. What a hell of a thing. By the way, for all of you that do not know, this stream is dedicated to the HDTV these streams are dedicated to the people that own LG TV HD TVs. So if you own any HD TV, LG, TV, these are dedicated to the stream, okay? If you own that, make sure to get the Five Guys while you're watching your big 75-inch screen. Point of matters, let's drink this up. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Next one to send a super chat. Next one to send a super chat. Oh shit, this is stuck. Oh. Dude! No, I know it's stuck. You know why I know it's stuck? Is because in my head, if I know it's stuck, it's stuck. That's what it is. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Look, man, it could be stuck all at once. The point of the matter is, I don't give a damn if it's stuck. I'll fix it. I'll fix the situation. I'm not a plumber, but I am a doctor. And the doctor says it's time to fix this issue. So here we go. So we have this here. We're going to smoke this up a little bit. I can't wait to eat this. We're going to put this on here, right? Oh, yes, the doctor says it is time. Uh-oh. Something I didn't do. Before I do anything, don't call your plumber if you have an issue that you need a doctor. If you're having issues with your wife, don't call the plumber, my man. Don't call the plumber. Call me. I'm the doctor. Dr. Reaper. I'll let you know how to fix the issue. But your wife is talking too hard, your girlfriend, she got too much of a high pitch. I'll teach you how to ignore that high pitch. Yes. Are you watching TV right now? Yes, are you watching TV right now? The most important part of the movie. Yes. And your wife is starting to move, or your girlfriend, or your ex-girlfriend, or your maid. Still, point of the matter is, they're starting to clean the house with that vacuum, loud vacuum. Don't worry, don't call the plumber. You can call the doctor. I'll make sure to fix that issue. You guys know what it is. You're focusing on your phone, reading a whole paragraph of something that'll make you $100,000. You're reading it, and all of a sudden, hey, I just want to ask you a question. It's very urgent. Oh, come on. You had the whole day task. And for the ladies, Ladies, are you struggling, ladies? Ladies, are you struggling to keep a man? Are you struggling to keep a man? Well, I got you. I'm a dog. If you're struggling to keep a man, I'm a man. I can tell you exactly how to get a man. But at the end of the day, you have to listen. Don't be talking over me because it's not gonna work. Yes, it's not gonna work. This whole conversation, not gonna get anywhere. Remember, you're here for me. I'm here for you. Just listen up. Don't talk. And I'll tell you exactly how to get the right man. If you're a Libra trying to get a Libra, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're a Scorpio trying to get one of those Gemini signs, I'm sorry, my ladies, it's not gonna happen. There's a lot of men in the world. You can't focus on one. And at the end of the day, I'm smoking up this. But you know what? There's something we gotta do on the stream. You guys know what we're gonna do on the stream. How many of you know? How many of you raise your pinky? Raise your pinky. How many of you know what we're gonna do on the stream? I think you guys already know what we're gonna do on the stream. Yes, you are. Yes, you do. Yes, you are. What did I pour in here? I'll figure it out now. I'll figure it out. Let's smell this up. Let me drink this. That's Blanton'S straight from the barrel. That's Blanton'S straight from the barrel. You could tell. Wow. You can tell. Woo! You can tell. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up my. Let me set up my arsenal. Let me set up my arsenal over here with my wooden blanket. We're getting a lot of good super chats on the stream. The last super chatter was Al Gordon. The one before that was George Zaharoff, Jason Kane. And then we also had, oh my God, Texas Longhorns. We also had April and a couple other people that send super chats on the stream. We're at $75 on the stream, $75 on a Saturday, which is amazing. Come on, Texas. Go, 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 Texas. Oh, God, yeah, yeah. Texas. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need. I need Texas to win this game. We need 2 or 3 more touchdowns, Texas, to destroy Georgia. That way Georgia doesn't go to the playoffs. And the Miami Hurricanes have a way to finally get in. Wow. What a game. This Georgia game, you know what? That coach, his haircut, Georgia Tech, his name is Kirby. The coach from Georgia, his name is Kirby. What a hell of a name. He has a hell of a haircut. I can tell you right now, he has a hell of a haircut. He has a hell of a haircut. If I ain't seen a haircut before, last time I saw a haircut like that was that movie. What is it called? No Country, no Man for No Country. What's that movie that I saw? I saw that movie with the killer. No Country for Old Man. I think that's what it is. No Country for Old Man. If you guys haven't seen that one, I don't recommend you to see that one unless you really like murder movies. If you like murder movies, watch it. If you like murder movies, watch it. Can somebody tell me what the movie's called? Can somebody tell me what the movie's called? No Country for an Old Man. I think it's called. And he has a funky looking hair. It's a Spanish dude. Spanish dude as an actor. Can somebody tell me? There you go. Somebody said it. No Country for an Old Man. Definitely a good movie. Yes. I had my maid. My maid was over cleaning the floors. My maid was over cleaning the floors. And I had the movie on at the time. And man, I told her, I go, this is a good part. I told my maid, this is a good part. It's cool, but you gotta see this. She goes, Vamos a ver. That's what she said. Vamos a ver. And she looks at the TV, and the guy, he goes right to the guy's head. Placata. And then she looked away. Ah, Mija, Mija. That's what she said. Mija. I don't know what the hell she said. She said a bunch of shit. Point the man there is. She said a bunch of shit, dude. I don't know what she said. Like a parrot. Shit. Dude, I'm going to say this ahead of time. If you guys ever want to buy a maid, don't buy a Spanish maid. Okay, don't buy a Spanish. Get like a Filipino maid or an Asian maid. But be careful with Asian maids. They can steal your shit. Be careful with the Hispanic maids. Be careful with the Hispanic maids. They'll show up to your house. Get an old one. Get an old maid. Like one of those old ones. Real ugly. You get a good-looking maid. She'll show up to your house. It happened one time to me. She'll show up at your house with her titties out. And he said, chill out, man. My testosterone's not up. You don't look that good today. Chill out. Make sure to get an old maid. That's my recommendation for all of you. Some of you men that are living that life. Anyways, point of the matter is, we gotta take this off. But to take this off, we gotta put our recipe. Yes, we're gonna put our good stuff. Let me go get that good stuff. Ah! Where the hell are them iguanas at? Where the them iguanas at? Oh, there's one. There's one. There you go. I just saved a life. I just saved a life. Shout out to all the frozen iguanas out here in Miami.
Bluetooth connected.
Got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes. If you guys are racist, how dare you? You shouldn't be in the chat room. I love. I'm an American. I love all type of music. Hell yeah, I love all type of music. How dare you? This is Asian music. With the boogie. The boogie. Got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing. 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 Here's the best part. I do keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Dancing, keep on dancing, keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Dancing, keep on dancing, got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing, keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Boogie, boogie, boogie night. Boogie, boogie night. Come on! Boogie, 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 boogie night. Boogie, 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 boogie night. Dude, I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to tackle 5 big dudes right in a row on aisle 4. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, you know what? I'm gonna play some music. I'm just in the mood, man. I'm in the mood. You know what? I made a killing selling my OnlyFans ball picks, hairy ball picks, for $1,000 a piece. Yes, yes. Shout out to my ball picks. Big balls. used to love those hairy balls. Yes, yes. Take it down, take him down. Hairy legs, hairy balls, never have hairy arms. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. Over here, baby, Sanchmo. He says over here, hairy baby. He says, we out here reaping. Joe Waters, tell him about them big balls, Joe Waters. What's good, my family? School. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Holy Lord. Everybody knows out here, we roll with big balls. We them bulls. We them bulls. Yes, yes. We'll have this going, looking beautiful. Oof. Thank you so much, baby Sanchmo, for the $5 super chat. I'll be there, Henry High, well, my love, if you boogie on down, take it on down, take those balls down, take those balls down, take those hairy balls. Come on, Joe Waters, Sancho, I see you, Sancho, schooler. Hashtag big ball, Reaper crew, big ball, Reaper crew. Oof. Oh yeah, let's take it down. Let's take it down, baby. Big ball, Reaper crew, let's take it down. Yes, yes. Shout out to all the guys that got so much confidence that you don't gotta shave your balls. Yes, yes. Bunch of hair. Yes, yes. Over here, baby Sanchmo, we call them low hangers, Reaper. Low hangers, Farm Kitty. You feel me? Schooler. Over here with the super chat. Killing it with the super chats. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the super chats. There we go. This over here is really killing it. Holy Lord, let me see. Can somebody tell me what the song is for Rush Hour? I know there's a song for Rush Hour. What is that? I forgot. That's how I put it in. That's how I put it in. Ah. Yeah. Ah. All right. Let's go. Okay, there has to be a song. You guys have to figure it out. I'm not here to figure it out for all of you. Okay, there's a song. What's a song in Rush Hour? There's a song in Rush Hour. Yes, Rush Hour. You guys know with the Chino and the African American. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, with the Chino and the African American. What's the one song? Don't tell me the song that they play in the car where Jackie Chan is all sad. No. Don't tell me that song. It's just a P. Diddy song. I don't want to know. I don't have no This stream is not nothing about P Diddy. Okay, the only thing P Diddy is that I said is hashtag no homo, but he doesn't even say that. He says hashtag homo. That's what P Diddy says. But the point of the matter is, can you guys tell me a song? It could be a Michael Jackson song. I think it's a Michael Jackson song. What's the song? It's a Michael Jackson song. Can you guys tell me the song, the Michael Jackson song that Chris Tucker plays? Please tell me the song that Chris plays in the strip club with all the mobsters in there. Let me know the song, Michael Jackson song. Let me know in the chat room, please. We're going to end the stream very soon. I need to know. In the chat room, I need to know. Let me get my piece of wood. We have a lot of people. Somebody says jazz or topic. What the hell does that mean? That's not a song. Over here in the chat room, where's Chris Rock? Seven Jams. Joe Walsh, you ain't helping me. Over here, we need a song. Somebody says another part of me. I don't think it's another part of me. Okay? Somebody just said, don't stop to get enough. It ain't don't stop. It ain't don't stop. He's in the strip club and you know, Chris is he's in it. It ain't that one. It can't be that one. It can't be that one. It can't be that one. Okay? It can't be that song. Don't stop to get no. He goes, aye. He goes something like that. He makes it can't be that song. I think I know what song it is, okay? I think I know. I think I know what song. I think I know what song it is. There you go. I think I know what song it is. Some of you don't even know. How dare you? Wait a minute. Let me see this. Let me look it up. It's called. Let me see. What song is this? Let me see. Somebody says, the closer I get to you in the chat room. Let me see. Don't stop till you get enough. Oh, everybody sings don't stop till you get enough. It ain't that one. It ain't that one. It ain't that one. We're gonna play the other song. I'm gonna take this off. Yes. yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is it. Yes. Remember when he I'm giving it all to you. Remember that part? You guys remember? You remember that part? You guys remember? Quit playing. It's it. Who said that? Jason Kane? Oh, oh, you remember that? You remember that? You remember that? Oh, yes. Remember? I won't forget. Closer I get to you. You remember that part? Closer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time out. I gotta wait. Wait, time out. Oh, wait. I gotta wait before you guys even say anything. Wait a minute. Wait, time out. Before I even play anything, I just want to play that part because it's the funniest part of the whole. It's the funniest part of the whole Rush Hour. I gotta see that Rush. I gotta see that. Wait a minute. Where is it? Wait a minute. Wait, let me play that. Wait a minute. Let me play that. I'm not gonna play the whole. Let me see. Okay, let me take this off. Let me close this.
Hey, this is nice.
Yeah.
They don't like Torsi here. So
Let me see what this is.
Blend in. I'm 2 feet tall and everybody in here.
Shoo!
I don't want to don't mind weird.
There we go. Let's put this back.
Where we going?
Back room.
For her back, man. We finna party.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah.
How you doing? Come here a lot? It's a nice place.
I won't make you baby.
What in the world is going on up in here? I don't know when this really
Here we go.
Man, destroy the classic.
Don't stop to
Jackie Chan.
get on. Till fight us up. Don't stop to the
Hit it.
Till fight us up. Till fight us up. Don't stop to the getting up. Get on.
I can't take no more of this, man.
Let's do this, baby. Come on, Chris Tucker, give us a good show. Give us a good show, baby.
That's it.
취소 이거 필요한가?
Get closer.
Ew. Woo.
Just love me.
Yes.
Till you don't know how. To the post star.
Yes. Let's drink this out.
To the post star. To the post star. Oh, come on, girls. Come on. To the post star.
Come on. Yes. What a great movie. Get it, Chris. Get it, Chris. I hear you. Yeah. Let's get it. Yes. Come on. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. You guys already know. I think you guys know, but if you don't know already,
Play music.
one of my favorite songs in the world, okay? Michael Jackson, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. It's one of my favorite songs in the world. Okay? So for all of you, enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoyed everything. You guys are amazing. For all of you watching, thank you everybody for tuning in.
I was wondering,
You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Woo! You know what it is, boy. You know what it is, boy. Woo! Yeah. I could do the same pitch, but you know what? I should have drank some water. Oh shoot. Woo! It's so good, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for tuning in. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all of you. I'm going to end the stream like this. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you all very soon. I'm gonna eat this up. I can't wait. You guys are amazing. One more sip of this. Blanton'S, straight from the barrel. Shout out to Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. XRP to the moon. You guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Reaper signing out. Let me suck this up. I see you. You guys are awesome. I'll see you all soon on the next one. Reaper.